C's tried to shoot Dupreeh, but the bomb blocked the bullet. Did it save him from death? Yes, it seems that way. He only had 4 HP and the bomb absorbed all of the damage from the AWP shot, even though the server still registered that it hit him in his upper body. That's the simple bit. I even recreated this shot here. But the problem is, I couldn't do it every time. And trying to has got to be one of the most frustrating things I've ever attempted. Looking on Reddit, others have had the same trouble finding the answer. On the first day of testing, I shot 2-clicks Philip dozens of times in this sort of environment, trying to block the bullet both with the bomb and with weapons, which I'm surprised I didn't cover in a similar video of mine last year where I concluded that grenades can block damage. This time, I found the amount of damage blocked to be very inconsistent. The bomb and weapons would always stop a bit of the damage, making AWP shots non-lethal anywhere but in the head. And sure enough, sometimes it would block all of the damage. But I wasn't happy with this testing, so I returned on a second day and controlled situations on a map with very pretty sky. And this is where the frustration really started. The bomb would block the exact same amount of damage every time, apart from in those few situations where it would block it completely. Weapons, on the other hand, were less consistent, blocking different amounts of damage every time. Most weapons wouldn't stop as much damage as the bomb did, with the exception of the AK, which stopped about twice as much as the others. It really is a miracle weapon. The AWP, on the other hand, didn't block bullets once. I kept missing. Even direct shots passed straight through the model. I tried over and over again and ended up losing faith in my own ability. The hits immediately returned when I switched back to testing the other weapons again. Let's go back to the bomb issue for a minute. Check out these 2 shots. One hit, one didn't. The one that hit only shows 1 blue cube where it hit the bomb, while the one that doesn't shows 2. This is important because this is a recurring trend which seems to determine whether the bullet deals damage or not. 2 blue squares upon hitting the bomb means that it won't hurt people behind it. Now this is where it gets interesting, because in my tests, pistols blocked all of the damage more of the time than the other weapons did. At first I thought that perhaps they had a more complex collision model and were being hit more times than the other weapons, making it more likely that they block bullets. But then I thought that, since most of the shots that dealt no damage were closer to the side of the enemy's head, that perhaps the client and server-side hitboxes don't match up with certain animations like this knife one here, even if hosted on LAN. However, upon even closer inspection, in the cases where it deals no damage, there are 2 blue cubes shown where the item blocking the bullet was, which, as I said earlier, implies that it hit the object, be it a weapon or bomb, twice, and this is where the damage ends. But if this is the case, then the bullets are looking for an easy way out and are blaming the bomb for stopping them when actually it's to hide differences between client and server-side hit reg. This would be a conspiracy. What are you hiding from us, Valve? What secrets does Counter-Strike's hit reg contain? Why won't you tell us? So, in conclusion, did the bomb save Dupreeh? Yes. Can weapons and bombs block bullets? Yes. But can you trust them to stop all of the damage completely? No. In an alternate reality, that AWP shot killed Dupreeh. Even rerunning the same demo footage over and over again shows different things happening every time. Occasionally it shows 2 impacts on the bomb, other times only 1, indicating that these probably should have killed him. When inconsistency like this is even included in a pre-recorded demo, is it any wonder why it's so difficult to test this stuff? Anyway, the whole situation is messy and rather inconclusive. But you have to admit, it was pretty funny to hear Anders swear.
No fucking way.